ports anywhere. He moves a little bit faster. I think he also gets what, bonus attack speed. I forget exactly what you also get from that.
Damage reduction.
But
But yeah, it's
what he needs, and we'll be 2 for 2 after all. Ideally, if you can go poke down Toby a little bit more. I mean, Battle Hunger's up for now, but Schofield, Boxy rotates over. That's the second set of branches, and there's just way too much control this level 1.
To Mickey?
Give it to Mickey?
Not quite.
No, not quite.
Deceptively strong. I personally, myself, love playing the occasional like in middle. I mean, forget about me. Looking at Boxy right now.
There we go. One more hit, and that's going to be Yuma getting second blood here. Yeah. You talk about Toby getting all those mangoes. And the only reason he
do this mid rune for Analog, so as much help as he can possibly get, and maybe even another kill onto Boxy. It looks like it might just be.
Nice body block for now. Thinking about it, no poof. Actually, doesn't have poof level just yet. So hard to bring him in, but it's not going to matter though. Yeah, KJ will be able to take Boxy down, but nice Centaur stun. It did maybe buy some time with Saberlight
as well.
Yeah, good damage on top of him. And
as he's gained. But the XP is just ridiculous.
Yeah, he has been buying a decent amount of consumables as Mickey's career is going to go down. And it's kind of funny. I was watching the Shadow Word tickets. Meepo will fall there off the rotation from Mickey. So
it will be quite good. It's going to be amplified so much by having...
Yeah, Meepo gonna get on top of him at the start, but it's only one net. Now Meepo locked in here. Good call for Whisper, though. Forces him out just a little bit more, but Toby doing a nice job buying some space with the tombstone. It seems like they're not going to be able to get a lot done. In fact, Whisper getting rather low here.
Analog's TPing. There's so many heroes here.
Yeah, he's going to move in, but he's going to get hexed immediately. So you got nothing like that. He really has no Sonic Wave just yet. Boxy should be the victim as Toby seems like he's going to get taken down as well. A couple wolves here sent on from the other side, and it almost kills Whisper. Not quite, but the wolves almost get the counter kill.
Of shenanigans around the map. He even TP's mid. Analog is now in the bot lane, and they're going to try to get Mickey, but it doesn't seem like it's enough.
Okay, so Analog, not super close to level 6. Does have amp damage, though. Call's going to be good, and Whisper...
It was?
Yep, traded his life for it, and that is also the Fiend's Gate coming out of Saberlight. So he's going to show the
man, this XP on Analog is really tragic.
Yeah, he does get level 6 off that one. They're going to move on to Yuma on the top lane. Toby's there, and there's the shackle, so death for the Meepo. And this setup here we were talking about,
the pockets of Mickey with that Wrath of Nature, which not only can Nature's Prophet come all across the map, KJ by the legs of this Dominator. Try with the Sonic, but I don't think it's enough. He might just die.
No, that's dicey. 8 seconds left on the blend. He's going to get locked in place, and nope, absolutely not. So this LYCAN is making his position known, not only to take the mid tower and, well, as the
Quap. Just this LYCAN, again, shutting him down so effectively. And Quap is one of the worst heroes, and they're going on to Saberlight, though. That's a lot of damage out from Schofield.
Yep, that is one of the benefits of getting this Skywrath Mage going as Toby is. Boxy in the smoke as well here. So they're trying to see if they can find something useful. They're going to find KJ. He's going to be actually able to get the bounty rune, and Mickey TP's in. So this is maybe, dead KJ, but can they find any rejoinder? The answer is no, not for now.
Shapeshift. Analog went in.
Yeah, he's going to find Schofield in the backline. Schofield is going to really struggle to get out of this one. Quap pops the Sonic Wave, locked away, and is going to be able to barely dodge the pit. So should be fine here. And the Nisha now locked away a little bit, looking for a little bit of damage on top of him with the net. They're not able to lock him down just yet. Schofield will fall.
Now it's dead.
Yep, nope, that's bad. That's really bad. Axe is still alive, but the rest of them, they fall down. And
we catch this series right now. You're going to have to type !F in the chat to catch that Fissure YouTube. Before Whisper could maybe get a call here.
Yeah, there we go. Skywrath goes down as well. It's gonna miss the dunk though, unfortunately. So they will kill Underlord. But oh my, the damage there from Mickey on the backside gets so much done, and Analog just gotta get on out of here. Whisper taking a lot of damage as well. Mickey with a double. It's the Mickey Profit Show. It's illegal. You cannot let this hero through the draft. He's gonna get 2 of the 3. Tier 2. Dude, just ban it. Don't let this through. Oh, he's gonna find
another kill, another one. DJ Khaled on the Nature's Prophet. Oh, finally.
Worth. Yeah.
Worth.
No, it's not. It's really not.
5-man team wipe for Mickey. Worth. Sending a message.
Yeah, it was 1,500 gold for the team. 900 gold for KJ.
Ooh.
That's something.
Oxy. Well, he's back. Nisha, his creep dies again. Analog's going to blink in. I don't know if he actually wants to be here, but he's doing decent damage with the Blade Mail, taking a lot from the Wolves. Schofield doesn't care. He's just going. And he has the vision from the Shrine. Not enough, though.
No, he does have that Shield of the Scion, so clearly he's not gonna live. I lied. But
Schofield does not win these, unfortunately.
Something if Analog tries to mess around with this big scary bear, they're gonna find a Meepo. He is evaporating. Absolutely not. It's not allowed to save. We will see Skywrath damage on top of Boxy, and the dunk's gonna be there, but Whisper dies too. So the damage here that Mickey has at this point, KJ is gonna have to run. He's dead. He's not gonna survive this one as well. They get Boxy, but find the power of these wolves plus the Prophet. They're not gonna see him, but maybe on the bottom side, if they go into where the ancients are, they might find Mickey. So if they can,
Boxy.
Yeah, no, he's gonna break that smoke. So Mickey knows to run. Gets a blink on top of this Undying. He should get dunked down. There he is. Mickey on the backside starting to evaporate, though, just punching damage into Yuma as he runs on the Ags trying to fight away. But oh, look at this. He's supposed to be tankier right now, and he's not. Both supports are dead. Whisper has to run, and yeah, nice job there from Box. He breaks the smoke. Yuma, by the way, dying to Misha here, and this was...
He is...
Yeah, it felt like this was supposed to be the thing where you have these nets to go and prevent the Lycan from kiting away.
As well.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, banning something like the Dawnbreaker. The global is annoying, but Dawnbreaker is not Nature's Prophet. Another catch from Boxy.
Well,
this time he might go down for it.
Yeah, he's going to go get on top of him here. The healing is good, but the channeling is even better. So if you can't kill your Shadow Shaman with this Meepo, and yeah, Saberlight's in once again. We will.
Pipe is out.
Oh, yeah, get out. Run away. This is not worth it. Just run. This game. You said this game's over. The game is absolutely over. A third try, trying to kill Boxy here. At the very least, they're going to get Boxy. That's something. It's, yeah.
And they're all dying to Mickey.
Yep, he's dead. As in my professional opinion, as a doctor or something.
Couldn't get the natures with that buyback, but at least it's Saberlight. Probably, right?
Yep. There we go. That's the dunk, and maybe more. Oh, there's the
rock. Ooh, rock. Nicely done.
So well, Toby, I mean,
it's only 22,000 net worth. Ags it's a lot of damage from the Quap. So I mean, they didn't have damage before, and now they don't have damage, but sometimes maybe they do, but not when they get gone on. Yuma is dead again. Kind of in the same spot. I think he should maybe avoid here.
Yep, well, it is fresh wards down, so I think they cleared it. Not exactly sure why it's at the secret shop. It's not like he's close to any sort of item, but I guess it gave him something. There's a smoke now coming out of Liquid. Blink call on top of this Undying, but he just hides in the tombstone. Doesn't really matter. Now Nisha's back out once again, pops the ultimate. Lots of spins coming from this Whisper. And yeah, Quap's doing a lot, but Mickey gets on top of him. Analog has to get out of here. Whisper is on the dieback, as is everyone else. And
killed Boxy.
Do you believe in Analog? Can he do this?
I would like to believe in Analog, but Mickey is the truth. He's the one true god of this realm. Mickey. These Nisha drafts are really something, Bayo. They keep us on the edge of our seat, and eventually they just look incredible somehow.
That they do is he's going to go get the root on top of Yuma. Mickey comes in. He's just going to start to play assassin here, taking like no damage from the Skywrath, and Skywrath's dead. That's fine. Nisha gets on top of him. This Lycan pick was, sure, we can talk about Nisha Prophet or Mickey Prophet all we want and how good that is, and it is good. It is, I don't even want to know what the win rate is on this one, but this Lycan late pick that just broke down the mid lane, that gave them all this power into the Skywrath, did a lot. Is Axe gonna go get chunked down? Boxy, not even dying, just hides in the tombstone. He gets saved as well, and now Analog.
Shackle.
Yeah, he's gonna get long shackled here, rooted as well. He's dead. They do get Saberlight.
Good kill.
And Nisha, and maybe a little bit more buyback.
I mean, Analog's cleaning up something. But they still can't bring down this natures in literally any world. Maybe if they all sell their items for 4 staffs, they can get Mickey into the fountain. Feels like that's the only entity strong enough.
Yeah, they're gonna try. Well, okay, Fort's drop popped for Liquid as well. Mickey, you just can't get close to him. He's this untouchable.
They've killed everybody but Mickey.
Yeah.
And I think Mickey is significantly stronger.
Well, he's gonna dig down a little bit.
High five out from Yuma.
Yuma's gonna buy some time.
Has this BKB. Hasn't popped it yet. He didn't avoid very much damage with it. I mean, if he wants to buy back, he can finish the game here. Certainly can. Even Toby, maybe on his own, could have. So they stay until the bitter end on the likes of Heroic. Don't call the GG up until the throne falls. Respect to them. I think Heroic is one of the few teams that I could see being not the typical lane dominator. It's very much a skill matchup. But Yuma, it's a dicey game for the Lina carry, but the damage output is undeniable. Actually putting a lot of pressure on the Mickey in the CS, in the HP department particularly. It's a lot of damage, and it's a first blood by Analog. Made it look easy. So his net worth actually isn't great for Saberlight going down that once. It's quite frustrating for him. These are the moves they have to make. Decent harass from Analog. TPing in again, this time from KJ.
X-Mark, Torrent lands. Fissure as well. Chicken Figure gets a little bit more hex. Now there's the shackle. Do we have the... Oh, he dodges. Nice slight dodge there, but they're still body blocking. He does not have level 6. Torrent's not going to land. More chains, and he's on out of here. And in the meantime, on the other side of the map, Yuma gets jumped on top of by 3. He's going to try to kill this Tombstone, and he will be able to get it before dying. But that's still a dead Yuma, and Nisha gets right on out of there.
Lane.
Well, Nisha showing up on lane here. Courier might die, but it's really Yuma that is going to be the target here. Raindrops there to buy him a little bit more time. Analog pops in as well. Stun's not going to be there in time.
Saberlight will die.
A little bit late. Saberlight.
Not with the Lotus.
Nope, he's not going to go down. And Mickey on the rotation here as well. Analog's a tanky boy, but with 4 heroes here to K-Stacks as well, Analog best he can do is look for a deny. And, well, got to try to find it, but not going to be quite enough. So you talk about being active. That was Analog in the top lane earlier. Been jumped on a couple times. He's died twice and is kind of stuck under this tier 2 tower. Now Schofield, though, got to be careful because Nisha is here, Toby is here, Boxy is here, Mickey is here, and it's all 5 in the mid lane. Schofield surviving a little bit longer, but he's not going to have time to get any spells off, and now that's going to be that. Also, it does feel like we do need to see some moves starting to get
Saberlight just gonna die.
Yeah, okay, well, there's the black hole. There, there's the steal. Counter black hole, Saberlight. Well, he's gonna go and try to get the kill here. There's the Tombstone. Whisper is dead. He's gonna try to buy out here. No, so 1,700 gold in the bank, loses pretty much maximum uncertain gold, and doing a pretty good job, as you said, but we are about 250 gold, just a little bit more away from Schofield's blink as Mickey rotation on the bottom side, gonna force the TP out, and, well, Box is there to cancel it. So Mickey gets his 4th kill, continues to...
Can really do a lot here, but he has to be careful to not go down. So far, Heroic has done a really great job at dodging. Analog is unfortunately going to be the victim. Yeah, of course, as I say that.
Well, that's a lot of blade mail damage in the boat as well, but no, he's dead. Bulk TP is on the bottom side. They caught him, right? They did catch Arkunka, but they were trying to get on top of Saberlight. Echo Slam used on this one. That's a lot of hate, and they will get the Undying, but that was rainbow TPs onto the tier 2 tower bottom side.
Heroic this time.
All right, so here's my question. Is actually KJ and Yuma working together onto the high ground? If they get Mickey here, they absolutely have enough damage. Stun goes down as well. There's the Laguna, and Mickey will die. It feels like for the first time in this entire series. I think he died twice.
Actually outrange the Nature's Prophet as these fights kind of unfold. So sometimes it's not the 1v1s. They do get a catch onto Toby Naga Siren. Mickey still wants to come in.
He does. Yuma there trapped in. Black Hole gonna look for him right on top of the Nature's Prophet. He's dead. Nisha, though, tries to find his way in a little bit more. Tombstone gonna get taken down off this BKB timing. Boxy lifts up Lina, but the stun's gonna be there. Do we have anything more? Yuma's getting low, and the Slate of Fist keeps Nisha alive for now, but it will be a dead Undying as well. Rubik should die at the end of this thing, and it's a 4 for 3, but they get Mickey at the start, and Yuma lives out through the majority of it, reaps the mid.
At the time being, that doesn't feel like the most insurmountable lead, especially when you have the likes of this Whisper.
All right, 4 in on top of KJ. Saberlight there. He's going to get started. Song, no, not Song, but Saberlight, he's going to go make this happen. KJ is dead as Mickey shows his way into the fight as well. That's going to be this. They can go find Analog. BKB on cooldown for 35. If they can find him, there's no way out. He's going to go get the Wisdom. Not even. They're on top of the bash as well. Boat's going to show up here, but he's dead immediately. No way to get back in. Yuma Schofield on the edge. looking to see if maybe they can find something, catch a straggler, but they don't want to fight into this as 5. Oh, comes in right in. Saberlight goes in, gets a lot of damage done here. Yuma starting to lay it in. Undying's dead. Nisha on the right side. Song trying to reset the fight, looking for a little bit more, but look where Whisper is, off to the left side. Boxy, though, you got to wait for him to do something before you go in, and for right now, you just got to sit there as everyone dies. Once again, buybacks there. There's the black hole coming in. Boxy with the steal. He's got it. There we go. Exactly what you're looking for. They're all taking so much damage. Triple kill. Godlike for Boxy. It's dead as 5 for Heroic. Boxy waiting for this moment the entire game. He gets him as 5, and that is Rax, probably more.
Roshan, Saberlight not playing with any kind of concern for his own safety. That's what we like to see. Black Hole is on the bot side, but he had to cancel it on Boxy.
Well, Boxy's dead. So not only Black Hole canceled, and okay, Nisha shows up here, pops the BKB, lots of damage on top of Unix. He's got to get out, and Black Hole not available, right? Not for this Enigma, not for another 17 seconds. So he's pretty much free to play the game he wants to play. KJ should dice. Schofield a lot of damage, but he's dead. Schofield as well. All right. With Roshan's banner, so that's going to be 1 tier 4 down, another one.
Force staff for Boxy.
In. Yuma, though, going to try to man-fight this as much as he can. The damage is just not there. He's dead. No buyback. Not enough damage for Heroic anymore as Liquids, yeah, sure, they stumbled against Aurora to try to make something happen. Song is going to cancel it this time. Doesn't even matter. They stumbled against Aurora. It was an awkward game, but it does not
BKB,
matter.
That's 4.
BKB Black Hole. Wait a minute here. Black Hole on 5. They're all going to go down. I thought there was no way this was going to happen, and it's still rough. But 23,000 net worth. Mickey bite. He comes back. That wasn't a buyback. That was Dagus trying to fight in the fountain here. He's untouchable.
He's stronger than the fountain.
Well, maybe. No, he's actually at the real trying to get out of here. Going to get stunned up, though. He's dead. Nice. Rapier on the deck for the Kunkka. Wait a minute here, Rojo. That's a Rapier on a Kunkka.
That it most certainly is. Analog had to disassemble his own Radiance. Whisper might even get this kill onto Nisha. Eventually will help with Schofield.
He's going to try.
Little remnants to get out of here.
There we go. There's the X mark. Gets the stun, brings it back in. 5 dead. Buyback on Nisha as well. Not even available, so they're going to get at least a set of racks, putting pressure on tier 4. 21 seconds now available on Nisha until he's going to come back alive. You got to go make this defense happen. Whisper goes in, he's going to get stunned up, bash down, dead. 90 seconds, but he's going to go buyback once again. Toby, though, pops the song, buying 5 seconds for the Nisha to show up just a little bit more as Yuma trapped in just a little bit. Blinked on top of Boxy, tries to take him down, not going to happen. Damage now being done on the tier 4s. Mickey trying to do what they can. There's the black hole, but it's the song. They're messing it up. They're canceled altogether. Yuma trying to fight a little bit more. Can we get the black hole? No. Diebacks on everyone. Ultra kill on Saberlight, and that's going to have to be game. They almost made it happen with the song, with the black hole, not quite layering properly. But at the end of the day, this Mickey Prophet layering way too much damage in. And Heroic victory from the jaws of defeat. Defeat from the jaws of victory.